others, guests, fellow speakers and guests. So, this has got to be probably my worst nightmare. Books. I don't read books. I don't even very often listen to them. I'm quite uneducated, literally, when it comes to literature. I've never heard of the Cuckoos, but I'm going to tell you about a book about dogs. Because everybody loves dogs, don't we? We all like a cute little dog. But this dog story isn't actually about dogs. So recently, I've been trying to rekindle my love of speaking French. And I was at a French speaking group the other night, and it reminded me of a book that we had to read for our French A-level. And it was called Les Chiens Perdus Sans Collier. Can't remember who wrote it, but it was a brilliant book. And at the age of 18, it really captured my imagination. And the story has nothing to do with dogs. It's actually about children, young children in the care system in Paris at I think the turn of the century. And it was all about these poor children with horrible living standards, a lot of them living in the streets, and a very loving and caring judge in the judiciary system. And the judge would look after all of these, what he called little stray dogs, that were actually children within the in the care system, and where people were constantly trying to get these children charged and punished. The judge was trying to care for them and look after them and give them some love. He would take them in, he would look after them in his own house, his wife would feed them, clothe them. And I think that book, when I read it, was probably the book that probably developed a little bit of compassion in me at the time, because it was the first time that I'd really thought about things that are happening in society at that sort of level. So that was a good book. So a quick swift from cuckoos to dogs. Thank you.
Yeah.